Hi everybody, welcome to Yoga with Kim. Welcome to your Unwind and Relax Slow Beginner Flow. So today we will stretch the whole body in this practice, relax the mind, relieve stress and tension, and just come to slow down. So today you will need a pillow or a blanket, so make sure you've got that with you. Anything that will add a little bit of support and a bit of comfort. So once you've got that, come and join me in seated meditation pose on the mat. Grab your blanket or your pillow and put it underneath your butt cheeks just to lift your hips a little bit higher. So sitting on the prop, legs crossed or one leg in front of the other. Hands on the knees, straighten the spine. Head is over heart and the heart is over pelvis. So not leaning too far forward. Tuck the chin ever so slightly just to get some length in the back of the neck. And just notice your breathing. Don't change anything yet. Just notice how you come into the practice today. Now slowly bring the hands together at the heart. Push the thumbs into the sternum. Keeping the spine nice and straight, we're going to take some deep breaths. So big, deep inhale through the nose. Send the breath down past the chest into the stomach. Feel the stomach expand. Exhale through the nose or mouth slowly and empty the body, empty the breath. Inhale deep through the nose, expand the chest, expand the stomach, and exhale slowly, empty, empty, empty. Keep breathing deep, slowly drop the chin down to the fingertips, down to the chest, keeping the spine straight. And breathe deep as you stretch the back of the neck and the shoulders. Inhaling all the way down into the stomach, fill it up like a balloon. Exhale, feel it deflate. Slowly lift the head, bring the hands to the mat, open the eyes. We're going to flip the palms. Inhale, lift the arms all the way up above head, reach up. Exhale, flip the palms, arms come down, head comes down. 2 more just like that. Flip the palms, inhale, arms come up, reach up. Exhale, arms come down, head comes down. 1 more, flip the palms, inhale to come up, reach. Exhale, slowly float it down. So now we will do a spinal warm-up, movement in the spine. We call this the coffee grinder or the cement mixer. So you can imagine that circular movement. So that's what we're going to move through. So bring the chest over to the left, smooth the heart forward, lean forward, bring it over to the right. As you come back, round through the spine, chin can come down. Reach around to the left and bring it back round. 2 more just like that. In your own time, move however whatever feels good in your spine. Nice and slow. Physically unwinding the body. As you finish the third circle, reverse. 3 more the opposite way. Breathe in deep as you move. And when you've finished, come back to a nice straight spine. From here, we're going to come into a seated twist. So right hand goes on the outside of the left knee. I will turn to the side here so you can see. And the left hand comes directly behind the spine. Push strong through the floor as you inhale, look up. Exhale, pull on the knee and twist to look past the shoulder. Inhale deep. Exhale, twist that little bit deeper, wringing out the body, squeezing out anything that doesn't need to be there anymore. Exhale, slowly come back to center. We swap to the opposite side. Left hand on the right knee, right hand behind, push into the floor. Inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, twist, looking as far past the shoulder as you can. Inhale to grow tall. Exhale, twist from the stomach a little bit deeper. Inhale deep into the chest, into the belly if you can. And exhale, slowly come back to center. So now you can remove the blanket or the pillow you were sitting on. Just put it to the side, we will need it later. So now we will do side to side body stretch. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, right arm comes down, plant the hand, bend through the elbow and stretch through the side body. Arm comes up or overhead, bicep next to the ear. Push through the floor on the exhale. Swap to the other side. Plant the left hand, bend through the elbow, reach the right hand up and over. Inhale. Exhale, push through the floor, swap back to the right side. Bend the elbow, reach. Inhale. Exhale, swap sides. Inhale. Exhale, back to the right. Reaching up and over. Inhale. Exhale, back to the left. Inhale and exhale. This time we're going to hold the pose on the right side. So get the hand comfortable, bend through the elbow. Keep the left butt cheek down on the mat. Left arm up to the sky, look up to the fingertips. Keeping the chest open, try not to collapse that shoulder down. Neck is nice and long. Breathe in. Exhale, relax the body. Inhale deep into the belly. As you exhale, the left hand is going to come to the outside of the right knee. Push through the floor with the right hand, lift it up to the sky and over. Opposite side body stretch, just a baby one. Take a few deep breaths here. Close the eyes, focus on the sensation. Inhale and exhale, bring your right hand down to your left knee, crisscross arms. Inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin into the chest. So we're opening the shoulder blades nice and wide, pushing the back as far back as we can. Big deep breath in and exhale. Relax the body. Inhale and exhale, slowly release. Swap to the other side. Lift the arms up. Inhale. Exhale. This time left hand comes down. Bend through the elbow. If you are super flexible in the side body, you can plant the elbow on the mat, just making sure it's directly in line with the shoulder. So I will show you here. This is the position you need to be in, making sure the opposite glute is on the mat. If not, pushing through the hand with the elbow bent. Right arm comes up and overhead. Inhale deep into the belly. Feel it expand. Open up the side body. Exhale. Relax. Inhale again. And exhale. Right hand comes down to the left knee. Pushing up through the floor. Lift the left hand up and over. Opposite side body stretch. Close the eyes. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Drop the hand to the opposite knee. Crisscross arms. Inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Open the shoulder blades. Close the eyes. And take smooth, deep breaths. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, slowly lift the head, release the hands from the knees, straighten the spine. Lovely. From here, bring the hands onto the shoulders and try and bring the elbows to touch in the middle. Don't worry if they don't touch, just as close as you can. We're going to do circles with the shoulders with the elbows. Inhale, arms come up, open them up to the side. Exhale, arms come down, bring them back to the middle. Hands stay on the shoulders the whole time. Inhale, up, around and down. One more this way. Inhale, reach them up, around and down. From here, swap sides. So come down first, around, and then elbows come up, arms come up. Bring them back into center, elbows touch in the middle. Bring it down, around, open up the wings. Close the elbows, down through the middle. One more. Inhale to come up. And exhale to come down. Lovely. Release the hands. Take a deep breath. And relax. Lovely. So from here, we're going to come onto all fours, tabletop pose. Fingertips are spread wide, hands are underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Nice straight spine, push up through the upper back to spread the shoulder blades. From here, we'll move through cat-cow spinal flexion. As you inhale, drop the belly down to the mat, lift the head, lift the hips. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin, tuck the chest. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the head, lift the hips. Reaching up. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin, tuck the hips. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the head, arch through the lower back. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the pelvis in, tuck the chin. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin, tuck the pelvis. From here, come back to a neutral spine. Come back and grab your prop, whether it's a blanket or a pillow. We're going to use it to put underneath the knees. So here we're going to come into a deep back bend, shoulder opener, chest opener, puppy pose or melting heart pose. So from the tabletop, walk the hands forward generously, drop the forearms. From here, drop the forehead down to the mat as you melt the heart back, keeping the hips in line with the knees. The toes can be curled under, or the tops of the feet can be flat on the mat. Big stretch here, so don't worry if your pose doesn't look like mine. Just as far as your body needs to go today. Return to the deep breathing, close the eyes, focus on the sensation. If it feels good to you, then keep doing what you're doing. Inhale through the nose, stretching the shoulders and the back, and the stomach, the chest. And as you exhale, slowly lift the head, slide forward and come to lie on the belly. Rest the forehead down, rest the arms. Take a breath. You can give the arms a wiggle if you like, give them a stretch, whatever feels good. From here, we're going to push up onto the forearms. So again, making sure the elbow is underneath the shoulder. Lifting the upper body off the mat, stomach, hips, legs and the tops of the feet stay pressing down into the mat. Relax the shoulders down, away from the ears. Inhale deep into the belly. As you exhale, twist, look past the left shoulder. Staying nice and strong in the arms, strengthening the biceps. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly bring the head back to center. Inhale. And exhale. Twist, look past the right shoulder. Pushing strong down through the elbows, down through the hands. Spread the fingers. Inhale. And exhale, slowly come back to center. Lower the head back down to the mat, release the arms, let them rest or give them a shake, whatever feels good. Shake out the wrists. Breathe in deep. And from here, plant the hands on the mat, push back up to tabletop and remove the prop, the blanket or the pillow off to the side of the mat for now. And we're going to come into our first downward dog. So come back to tabletop, walk the hands forward. from here, curl the toes under and lead with the hips as you use the core. Push the hips up to the sky. Walk the feet in slightly and try and drop the heels down. Don't worry if the heels don't touch, they will in time, they will with practice. So pushing strong through the hands, pushing the head back through the arms. We can pedal through the feet, bend one knee, straighten the opposite leg. Pedaling through in your own time, whatever feels good. Pushing through each fingertip as well as the palm. Deep breaths. Relax the neck. From here, bend the knees, look forward and slowly walk the feet forward up between the hands to a forward fold. So here, never lock the knees backwards. Always have at least a micro bend, but this time we're going to have a generous bend in the knees. Release the head, look back through the legs and let the upper body fold over onto the legs. From here, you can clasp each elbow, opposite elbow, and just have a nice gentle sway side to side. Or the hands can be on the mat in ragdoll pose, whichever is best for you. Making sure the feet are hip width distance apart or wider, whatever feels good. Slowly swaying side to side, or you can find stillness. Find your own variations. Breathing deep. Shake the head side to side. Shake it loose. Inhale and exhale. Slowly plant the hands on the mat. From here, we're going to lift the right foot, bend the knee, step it all the way back to a lunge, and then drop that knee down to the mat. Now you might need to do some alignment here, move the foot back, move the knee forward, get comfortable, uncurl the back toes, making sure the front knee is over the front ankle. You can be on the fingertips or hands in fists, looking forward, letting the hips drop down into the mat, breathing deep, let them open and relax. Inhale down into the stomach, down into the hip, and exhale. Lift the hips back up slightly. And from here, come up light on the fingertips and push up, bring the hands on top of the thigh. From here, if we can balance nice and strong, inhale, lift the right arm up above head, bicep next to the ear, lifting up nice and tall from the pelvis. If you can, inhale to lift the opposite arm up. See how that feels. Clasp the hands together if that's possible. Index fingers pointing up. And if you can, if you bend it today, come into a slight back bend. Inhale, look up. Exhale, everybody float the hands down, back to the mat. And relax. Curl the back toes under. Lift the back knee to a high lunge, and from here we're going to use the foot as a kickstand, so roll back and forth on the toes and eventually kick up with the back foot back up to standing, back to the forward fold, feet hip width distance apart. Lovely. Repeat on the opposite side. Lift the left leg, step it all the way back to the lunge. Drop the knee, uncurl the back toes, or keep them curled under, whatever feels good. Get your alignment, right knee over right ankle, light on the fingertips or hands in fists, looking forward and letting the hips just naturally drop down towards the mat. Breathing deep, down into the stomach, down into the hips, feel them expand on the inhale and relax on the exhale. Notice how the sensations in this side might be different to the left side. Inhale to lift the hips back up, leg is at a 90-degree angle. Come up light on the fingertips as you push into the ground and lift the hands up to the thigh. Straighten the spine. From here, find the balance. Tighten the core as we inhale, lift the left arm up, bicep in line with the ear. From here, if you can, inhale, lift the right arm up. See how it feels to clasp the hands together. Keep the index fingers pointing up. If you can, inhale, look up, slight back bend. And exhale, everybody float the hands down, back to the mat, frame the foot. And relax. Curl the back toes under, lift the knee, and again, rolling back and forth on the toes. We're going to kick that back foot up, back to standing, back to the forward fold. Feet are hip width distance apart. From here, we're going to slide the hands up the feet, up the calves, up the knees. Place the hands on the thighs. Squeeze the elbows in tight to the body and come to a flat back position. Micro bend in the knees. Tuck the chin so the neck is nice and long, body is at a right angle. Inhale, exhale, slide the hands down the legs, back to the forward fold, bend through the knees, plant the hands, step back to a plank, drop the knees to tabletop, and we will come to extended child's pose. So open the knees wide to the corners of the mat. Bring the big toes together to touch, and you can grab your blanket or your pillow and place it on the heels so you've got a little bit more room for the hips. So sitting back on the prop, and then we fold from the hips, the upper body comes forward, down towards the mat, walking the hands forward. Slowly release the forehead down. You can place a prop under the forehead as well, if that's comfortable. So you can either stretch or rest in this pose. If we are stretching, reach the arms forward as far as you can and open the arms slightly wider. Spread the fingertips and breathing into the shoulders, the armpit chest, the back. If you would like a deeper stretch, from that position, you can push the fingertips into the mat to lift the palms, spread them wide to get super deep into the shoulders. If you would just like to rest, you can completely relax the whole body, resting the forearms on the mat, relaxing the shoulders. Wherever you are, closing the eyes, noticing the sensations, breathing deep into the belly and relaxing on the exhale. Nice and slow. If this is too much in the hips, you can bring the legs closer together. Inhale, slowly lift the head. We're going to walk the hands off to the left side of the mat. Drop the forearms, drop the head. Just getting another side body stretch while we're here. Breathing in deep into the belly. Feel it expand. Exhale. Slowly empty out. Inhale in deep. As you exhale, slowly lift the head, walk the hands back to the middle and over to the right. Rest the forearms down, rest the chin down towards the chest. Take a deep breath in, expand the stomach, and as you exhale, slowly start to lift the head, walk the hands back to center, walk the body back up, bring the hands behind you, and do a little bit of a counter stretch. Fingertips face towards as you lean back to just do a counter stretch on the hips. If you like, you can push through the floor and lift the hips up here. Take a breath and relax it back down. So remove the blanket or the pillow, place it at the top of the mat. You can now use it as a pillow. Now we come to the final resting pose, Shavasana, which translates to corpse pose. So coming to lay down on the back, legs open as wide as the mat and let the feet fall out. Roll the spine down. Make sure the lower back is comfortable. Arms out to the sides, palms face up. And then just lift your head, tuck the chin slightly and place the head back down, creating as much length in the spine as we can. Now come to close down the eyes, relaxing the whole body, rest the weight down into the mat. Noticing the sensations in the body. How different does it feel now to when you started? What do you notice that's different? Are you more relaxed? Are you free of any aches or pains you came to practice with? Is your mind quieter? Just noticing the sensations in the body and the mind. Releasing any tension now in the body, starting from the tip of your head. Start to relax from the scalp and the forehead, the eyebrows. Release any tension, any frowning. Release the cheeks and the jaw, not clenching. Relax the tongue in the mouth. Relax the back of the head, and the back of the neck, the sides and the throat. Release the weight of the shoulders into the mat. Relax the triceps, biceps, the elbows and the forearms. Relax the hands and the fingers. Rest the weight of the upper back. Relax the chest. Relax the stomach and the lower back. And now releasing any tension in the hips. Just let them melt down into the ground, nice and heavy. Relax the glutes. Relax the hamstrings and the quads. Rest the knees, the calves, the ankles and the feet, all the way down to the tips of your toes. Take a deep, slow breath in and exhale. Relax the whole body. Slowly take another deep breath in as you wiggle the fingertips, wiggle the toes. Slowly reach the arms all the way up above head. Take a full body stretch, point the toes, stretch the stomach. You can grab each wrist with the hand and pull the arm up, stretch over sideways. Whatever feels good here. Bring the palms together, thumbs come up to the third eye, and we finish with Namaste. Please everybody like this video, comment, let me know how you found it, let me know what you thought, and of course share it with your friends, with anybody who would benefit, and please hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much. I love you all, and I will see you next time.